And now the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. At the small forward position, 6'7", number 12, Jake LaRavia. At the point guard position, 6'5", number 10, Luke Kennard. The other guard, 6'3", number 36, Marcus Smart. In the middle, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. Starting at the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. Your Los Angeles Lakers head coach, J. Redick. Fan, your Los Angeles Lakers.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at center. And for the Lakers, James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Smart. And it's Kennard in at the point. Here in the final days of the NBA regular season, Greg, every team trying to wrap things up on a high note.
Yeah, and even the top teams doing what they can to head into the postseason with some momentum, right? While lottery teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
Here's LaRavia. Pass to James, beyond the arc. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Miller against Smart. Miller kicks the ball. Goes up to the stripe, and good that time.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Ayton the screen. Here's Kennard, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Miller. His last outing with 20 points. Ball, no good. Now, here's James. Pass to LaRavia. Off target from three-point range. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, in that one, you can pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And that one's good, Ayton.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Ball. Over Kennard. Ball, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside for Smart. A miss that time would have put him up.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Pass to Knipple. Now, here is Miller. Now, here's Ball. He's covered by Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. Kennard finds James. Smart. Off target with his 3. Here's Ball. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Diabate. Some solid defense from Ayton. Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets in their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends. Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. And that one's good by LeBron.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Bridges outside. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 3. Kennard, the pass to Ayton. And here's Kennard. Laravia finds Ayton. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Stops. Pops. Basket counts.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
James with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Pass to Laravia. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Kennard launches it from deep. Another shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 7 points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Ball against Kennard. The kick out to Ball. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 7.
You can't give Ball any daylight out on the perimeter.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home team just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And the Hornets making a change here. White's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Kennard kicks to Smart. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Ball with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's the pick. White drives in. Here's Diabate. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Ayton, the pass to LeBron. Hits it from three-point range. James has got 5.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
And White kicks the ball. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Down low. Stolen. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So a moment now to see the story for LaMelo Ball. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Kennard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Ayton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sometimes it's the little things you do. Ayton, with a timely pump fake, gets himself to the line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so
Shoot
far
two.
for Charlotte.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Charlotte leading by 3. 3-pointer.
Charlotte foul.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Charlotte substitution. Number 2, Grant Williams.
Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. James dishes to Ayton. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the middle. Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
That one is off.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Smith subbed in for Kennard. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Zawan's checked in, and he sinks the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 4. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura with a screen on Ball. Hands it from downtown.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Now here's White. He's defended by LaRavia. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Zawan, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LaRavia passes to LeBron. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Charlotte has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Ball finds White. Back to Ball. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Inside. Stolen by Knipple. Pass to Salon. Covered by Smith. Ball with a Charlotte. The Lakers trade. The floor. From past the arc. And the dunk.
The right basketball play, James is excellent at that. And
it's the Hornets ball. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Salon. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Smith kicks to Hachimura. Pass to James. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Your team.
And the Hornets making a change here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have been money from the foul line since the All-Star break. In third, the Hornets.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
.106 left to play here in the first. Charlotte moving the ball around. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. McNeely. They get the rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
7-second difference, shot and game clock for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead. And here is Los Angeles now. Now James. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Whoops, they pick off the pass. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. We've got White. Bridges out there with McNeely. Then it's James. Pass to Kleba. Clock at 6. Back to connect. A 3 off the mark. Charlotte leading by 4. And here's White to the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Smith outside. Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
And they rank third in free throw percentage. A huge advantage in games where there's a lot of fouling.
Their ranking in second chance points is hard to ignore. They have not taken that aspect of the game lightly. They've been hitting the offensive glass hard. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for James. The Hornets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's White. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And the Hornets miss again. Lakers trail by 6. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. James, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside, White. Back to Miller. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now here's Hayes. Still without a basket. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
And it's White missing. Lakers trail by 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to White. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Bridges for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Getting Bridges something within the rhythm of the offense, I think that's good strategy, and I like it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. They set the pick. Here's White. Out to Miller. Fires from deep. Bridges outside. Here's White. White with another miss.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Hachimura setting the pick for James. A three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte leading by 4. Bridges dishes to White. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
White against Kennard. Pass to Hayes. Got a piece of it.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. Smart, wide open. He fires. Los Angeles with another miss.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Kennard against White. Miller outside. No good from outside.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Lakers. Knipples checked in for the Hornets. Ball comes in for White. Miller outside. There's a good screen. Down low. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Kennard, the pass to Laravia. 5 on the clock. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Oh, what a play!
Wait, and that is why Bridges is considered a premier dunker.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now, here's Kennard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
James, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass the ball. Now Miller. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Miller against Smart. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Pass to Laravia. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Laravia. From deep. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now, here is Miller. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller.
For the Lakers.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Let's go. Look at those moves. No, thank you.
Ayton's checked in. Tillman, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kobe White comes in for Miles Bridges. Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, James. He's got 13. Pass to White. Now here is Miller. Lets it go from the wing. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
James finds LaRavia. Now here's 10 points for him. Back to LaRavia. Over Knipple. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's LaRavia. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Back to Kennard. Outside, Smart. Ayton. It's good on the putback.
And this is why you got to put a body on Ayton. When you don't, he torches you with the putback.
Outside, White. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Knipple with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night. You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Boston.
And he made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
And the shot goes down. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 14. That bucket in no time at all. 7 points from Brandon Miller.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Out to White. Back to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. In Charlotte, leading by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone left the window open. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Los Angeles Lakers.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Shaq upgrading that punchline from a boat to a yacht. How bougie of you. And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. The Miami Heat will go up against the Raptors in Toronto. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Marcus Smart is out there with Kennard. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Ayton. And it's James in at the 4. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Pass to Miller. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Good work defensively by Smart. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Oh, Ayton in position. Here's Bridges. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges has got 9 points.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Back to James. Pass to Kennard. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 5. And it's LaRavia missing. Charlotte leading by 7. Now Ball. Covered by LeBron. Ball no good. The Lakers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Outside, Smart. Pass to LeBron. Here's Kennard. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, the basketball IQ of LeBron, impressive. He knew the defense would collapse on him, so he kicks it out to an open teammate.
Now LaRavia. Pass to James. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Ball. Bridges a screen on Ayton. Ball no good. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron right side. And here's Kennard. Covered by Miller. Lakers looking the ball around now. Pass to LaRavia. The kick out to LeBron. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Knippel. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Things that you want, that hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Ball. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Smart passes to LeBron. Here's LaRavia. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LaRavia's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. Only that leaves room for improvements here. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
All Laker fans, time to cheer on your Lakers high squad. Let me hear you right now.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Now, here's Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Ball. Hits the target from 18 feet. Ball's got 18 points.
He will not think twice about letting it fly if Ball gets a look that he likes.
Pass to Kennard. And here is Ayton. LeBron outside. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Bridges. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 21 in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Kennard. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Knippel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And talking to Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. White, he's checked in for the Hornets. No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Back to Kennard. Ayton kicks to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Now here's Ayton. Defense is right there. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Boy, that's weight room strength there, just muscling in this shot despite the aggressive coverage. That's good work by Bridges.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Lakers trail by 3. Kennard kicks to Hachimura. Inside, it's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Ayton. He's got 20. And again, the Lakers no good. Bridges inside. Guarded by Smart. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Diabate. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8. The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Right wing. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. Back to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Knipple. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
It's White on the wing. Down low. Second chance shot. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Kennard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball against Kennard. Here's the floater. Ball no good. Lakers trail by 4. Now Kennard. He has 7. Hachimura no good.
You know he wants that one back right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Diabate. Kennard against Ball. Outside White. No good on the three.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. The lead is 2. Pass to Bridges. Now Knueppel. Ball feeling it out a bit. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
And here is Ayton. 20 points for him. Pass to Kennard. Now Ayton. Back to Kennard. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ball with the bucket.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
He's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Smart. LeBron, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Luke Kennard. .131 left in the third quarter. Here's LeBron. 16 points for him. For the three. He can't get it to go. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Outside White. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. He cleans it as the shot clock ticks down. And now an 8-point Charlotte lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
James against White, and it goes down 2 points. James has got his first basket of the night.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
Now here's White. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, James. Back to Bridges. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on court.
Lakers trail by 6. James looking around. With 1 on the clock, it's tipped. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball is out there with White. Then there's Grant Williams. Then there's Brandon Miller. Charlotte leading by 6. Latrey. Buffkin with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And he's able to get it back.
Hornets foul. Cup winner. Second personal foul. First team foul. Lakers. Buffkin. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Hornets leading by 5. The kick out to Ball. No good with the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Pass to Buffkin. Now here's Kleba. Here's LeBron. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Miller finds White. The kick out to Williams. Money from the wing. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Ball finds Williams, and he tees it up. Nice shot.
Pass to Hayes. Here's LeBron. Hachimura. Basket good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Miller dishes to White. Now here's Ball. D right on him. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And stolen by Miller. They're running. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hachimura down low. White on him. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hachimura.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Miller outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
There's Ball with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. The point for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and it's Miles Bridges in for Grant Williams. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And both free throws, good for James.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Knipple with it. He's defended by LaRavia. White, wide open. He fires. Misses for 3.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Kennard, the pass to LaRavia. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Bridges with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Kennard against White. There's the triple. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Smart dishes to LeBron. And Ayton throws it down.
Hey, give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it. And now they're rewarded with the lead.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
White against Kennard. And White kicks to Miller. To the right side. Knipple. It's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Ayton is screen on Miller. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
Miller.
Charlotte trailing. White looking around. Pass to Bridges. Shoots the three. And he jams it with authority.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Looking to end his cold spell. Pass to Knippel. LeBron against Bridges. Smart with the steal. He's looking for James and finds him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Aiden uses his size to draw these fouls.
He misses the free throw. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for White. So he can't get either to fall. Charlotte in the lead. Bridges passes the ball to the inside. Here's Diabate. And no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. To the paint. Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Miller outside. Ball stolen. Laravia with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Laravia with the screen. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball kicks to Bridges. Miller against Smart. And it's Miller penetrating. And Miller throws it down hard.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And Ayton gets double teamed. Smart with this screen on Miller. 5 to shoot. Here's Laravia. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Good on the bucket. And now a 3-point Hornets lead.
Well, Bridges is certainly a physical player, and that allows him to convert even when there's contact.
Pass to Laravia. Here's Smart. Here's Ayton. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Diabate. Count it, and the foul. That one on Ayton.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
At the line for the Hornets, Diabate, shooting 1.
One shot.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now, here's Kennard. Here's Ayton. Miller grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Miller with the ball. Guarded by Smart. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's Smart. Knocks down the three.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
It's a one-point game. Now here's Ball. Another chance here. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Kennard against Ball. What a finesse finish on the wing.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here is Miller. And he banks the layup in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
They trail by 3. Now Kennard. Ayton. Oh, great touch off the pass.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Now here's Ball. The shot is good.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
LeBron with it. Defended by Bridges. To tie it up. Again.
Shouldering the load. Ayton taking care of business here in the play.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 1. A floater, and it misses. Here are the Lakers. LeBron. The second chance shot is good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Oh, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Nice try. It's all good.
Here's Miller. Oh, the dunk!
And that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow with him.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
It's PJ time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Laravia. Smart outside. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And they do have a foul to get.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Outside ball. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we wanted making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind, and that's what was able to keep us, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.